Hello everyone, this is Tropical Gardening in Cyprus, and in today's videos we are going to look at the situation they are in, all of my palms and cycads. Cycads are not even related to palms, but because they look like it, I think they can go with the palms in a video. Here we are seeing at Cycads rufi or Ramfi. How was it spelled? I don't exactly remember. It has a nice size trunk now. When I planted this, it was 1/3 of the size that it's now, and the leaves were about 50 centimeters. Now they are more than a meter. Look at all that leaf. Here we have another one of those date palms that grow on their own here and there and everywhere. And this is the cardboard so-called palm, which again it's not a palm, it's a cycad. This is Zamia furfuracea. It has a very nice trunk. I don't know how much you can see inside there, but it is a nice trunk, multiple heads, and it even you can see there the last of the cones. It did flower this year. Here's another Zamia. This is Zamia floridana. It has another synonym that I think it's more appropriate, but in any case, look at this trunk. Look at this. Isn't it amazing? Look at this plant. These are multiple heads. Somewhere there inside there is a Candia. Yeah, I found the Candia. Here she is. It looks good, huh? She looks nice. It used to get burned by the sun, but now with all of this, it doesn't get any sun at all. Let's move forward. And before we move, this was planted about 2 years ago. Do we have 2 years already? It took its time to adapt. Here are these two big cycads. This is Cycads revoluta. Both of them I got them for free, and I transplanted them last year. I dug them up myself, moved them myself, all alone. Here, these are two Dune pups. I don't know the exact species. Now I'll show you the mother where they came from. This is the mother plant. This is a Dune that I do not recognize. When the leaves first come out, they are kind of reddish. It is very beautiful. Then it turns into blue and later into this yellowish green. Don't be fooled by the leaves. The plant is actually very old. Look at the trunk. The 3 pups came from the sides of this one. Here it's another Cycads revoluta, which I planted maybe 7 years ago as a very small plant. It has gained a lot of growth here. Here's my Archondophoenix, one of the nicest palms. This palm was double. It had another trunk coming right out of there, but unfortunately it did. I stepped on it one day while cleaning and it died. Now it's a single plant. What I like about this palm is that after it has grown, it doesn't take too much space, because you know it's just a stick going up. It doesn't turn like a bush like other palms, like this one here. This one is a species of these ones that look like reeds, Hamedorea, yeah. It's a species of Hamedorea. When I planted this, it was this big, seriously, this big. And now it has multiple trunks. You see, it's a bit difficult to focus inside there. It will become a very, very beautiful bush. On its side, this is a Caryota, the fishtail palm. Look at this leaf. Yeah, this is actually a palm. Can you believe this? Fishtail, it is the only Caryota, the only species of the genus Caryota that produces multiple trunks. Seriously, they grow like bananas. Although they are very slow growers, they do clone themselves a lot. Here we are taking a look at a failed transplant. Until recently, this was still green. There is actually a hint of green there inside, but I think it's done for two years. No, a single whole year, a year and a half, yeah. For a year and a half it was green, but I think it's giving up. Although maybe I actually killed it because I forgot to water for a whole week. And when you transplant palms, you need to keep the roots moist all of the time. I dug this up myself. I moved it myself and planted it completely alone. But I guess I failed. The genus, I think it was Cycads, but I'm not sure. In any case, here is the coconut palm I planted earlier this year. You see, it's alive, it's doing well. But okay, of course it's doing well, it's summer. We will see how it will do during winter. I planted it inside there because I thought that it will be cool looking if the Cycads survives and I will have another palm exactly on the side of it. But anyways, this one I will give it I don't know, I will give it a few more months, and if it doesn't grow we will take it out. The coconut palm, I believe it will survive the winter because on the north side it is the house. On the east side it is again another house and all of this bamboo, and on top of it it's it will be covered from the winds. We will see. Here we have another dune, much larger. This one I think is Dune spinulosum, but I'm not exactly sure. Dune is a genus that I'm not very, I haven't read much about it. So, and all of them look alike, so, I don't know how to recognize them. So, again, maybe spinulosum, maybe Edule. Future will tell. Here is my Hamerops, the blue one. Lots of side shoots. It will become a very beautiful palm. It grows very quickly. It did like the spot. I heard that the blue ones don't grow much. I mean, speed wise. But this one is growing. It's growing well. I planted it this spring and it has almost doubled in size. Here we have my seedlings. Let me move all of this spiny bamboo. Okay, here we have my cycad seedlings. How and why? Huh? This is so strange. This is so super strange. Anyways, we have 3 species here. Let me remember them. I actually forgot. Can you believe this? I forgot. I cannot remember either one of these. Oh my goodness. Too much stress. Anyways, 3 species, all of them are going nicely. They are growing new leaves. I will have to move them into separate pots. Here we have 6 plants. I have to move them. Here we have 2. They can stay another, not just another season, a few more seasons, but these ones have to be separated. Let me try again. Cycads. Oh no. I cannot remember. I can't believe this. This never happens to me. But I seriously cannot remember. Here we have an areca palm, which has grown nicely together with the sugar apple. You see, very beautiful leaves. It is now much taller than me. Nice, very nice. When I was planting this, my gardener friend Petros was telling me that it will not survive our sun, but it did survive. And it's now very beautiful and big, very big. This one was maybe up to here, max, doubled, more than doubled in size. Here we have another areca palm, also growing nicely, but of course it is in the shade. And here I did move them and I forgot to put them back on their place. We have another 2 different species of Hamedorea. These are shade plants. These palms, they really don't like our sun here in Cyprus. They have become very tall. I am super satisfied with the trajectory these plants are taking. Look at that. More than 2 meters, 230. I don't know. And look at how many palms. Look at all of this. And new ones are coming out all of the time. And they actually fruit, you know. New ones here also. This is my 4th species of Hamedorea. See? I will now tell you how long it took for them to germinate. If you believe, you believe. It took 3 years. 3 years to germinate. Obviously, I cannot recognize the species because I took the seeds from Manadol Planning and Garden Center. Okay, so I don't have any pictures of that plant, and of course they are unrecognizable when they are this small. Here we have another Hamerops. This is growing from seed. I did throw around a variety of Hamerops seeds, so I cannot recognize which is this. Here we have another 2 stray palms. These are strays. I didn't planted them. They grew on their own, so probably they are dead palms. obviously they are dead palms, except if some of the seeds I threw around ended up here, but I don't know. By the form of this leaf, this looks like the Washingtonia, the fan palm. We will see. This one here, this is the Rapis palm, Rapis excelsa. It grows by the root. The root crawls around the main plant and sprouts new palms everywhere. This is a very, very beautiful palm species, but it does grow a bit slow. This one is here over a year. I planted a piece of root and it grew from the, the root had a tip, so it grew from the tip and it did continue and gave another plant. I thought there were more here. I don't exactly understand what happened. I thought I had three of them. Maybe it's somewhere on the side. Anyways, this is a raffish palm. It does like the shade, so if you get any, plant them in the shade. Again, I forgot this, and it was left for the ending of the video. It did flower. It has a cone. Oh no. I guess it's too late now. Is this a male cone or a female cone? I will have to investigate. I wanted to pollinate this. I wanted to pollinate this with the other Zamia for Foragea to create hybrids, cool looking hybrids. This is Zamia vacuensis, something like that. It was named after a Spanish guy. This is again from Mexico. Most of the Zamias and Dion are from Mexico. Some of them go inside the Caribbean, or the other Zamia I have, the Floridana. Obviously the name indicates that it is the only Zamia that grows in the United States. This one I believe it was from Mexico, but I'm not sure if it goes into Venezuela or not. In any case, thank you for watching, guys. This was my small but kind of noticeable palm and Cycad collection.